Okay, this is the 22nd. We're going up, we're at almost to the top of South Kingsman Island mountain. We've been climbing a hard climb. Hand over fist, I can't even take a picture. This is like brutal. But the weather's coming in, and I just figured I'd show you my view. And this is like a 4,600 footer, and grind is up ahead, but this is the stuff we're climbing, so we'll catch up to you up the trail. Okay, we're coming to the Lonesome Leek Hut. We have huts here in Whites, and people stay here. And they also, they make food here. We can also buy food here. It's up in the hills, a little bit before Cannon Mountain. But this is what it looks like. They have propane here. They have guests. And it's a little bit different. This is, we're not used to seeing something like this. But okay. See you up the trail. Well, that's the Lonesome Lake. I think behind that is Cannon Mountain, but it's under the clouds. It's a hut they stay in. This is the dining area of the place. The hut. Like I said, we haven't seen one of these before, so yeah. And that was the menu for the people here.
Isn't that good? Thank you. Yeah, that's my favorite house recipe.
Nice little stop. Okay, it's the 23rd, end of the day. We're halfway up. Well, look at that. We got the sun on the side of the mountain here. We crossed Route 3, and Route 3 is next to the flumes and the basin, and we climbed up on our way to well, it's they call it Liberty Spring Campsite. That's where we're at now. We're on the side of the mountain, but we're climbing up to 5,000 feet to Mount Lincoln, Little Haystack Mountain, Mount Lincoln, and Mount Lafayette. We'll be going over to Franconia Ridge tomorrow, and this is where 5 Year and Grinder is camping tonight. They have like these little tent like areas on platforms. They set up their 2 tents here. There's more people here, and the crew just came in, and this is a rocky place where you got to camp. And I'm over here in mine. Not the best of real estate, but that's what you got to do. And the sun's there, and yeah, this is what we camp like. And see, like these, they got 2 on a platform. I figured I'd show you that. Mountain ranges are all behind these trees where we came from. This is one of the first nights we come into camp around 5 o'clock. The sun was still out, which you can still see it behind the trees over here. And it's a nice night. And we got I don't know if you can see it in the woods here, but there's the privy right here. So don't have to go too far tomorrow morning. But we got to go way up, way up. And we're only right here, we're only at 3,900 feet, and we have to climb up to 5,200 feet. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. A lot of good views. We'll be above tree line. So, hey, we'll see you up the trail tomorrow. Okay. Hope everybody has a good night. Okay, it's the 24th. We're hiking over Little Haystack. Grinder's gonna jump off, I think. 2 minutes ago, we couldn't even see this. The clouds are moving, as you can see. Somewhere out front is we're going to be going over Mount Lincoln, but this is ever changing because I don't know if you can pick it up, but the clouds, they're just well, you'll see it right here. You'll see the clouds going right by out front on the trail. This is the Franconia Ridge Trail. We're going to be climbing here, and it changes right in front of you, like this valley right here. You can see the clouds moving around, changing the whole thing. Look at them clouds come up and over. 1 minute you see something, and we have a little blue sky, and then there's the sun, and all once you won't see nothing. So, all right, it's on to I forgot the name of the mountain now. I gotta take out my paper. What would it be? It's Jefferson, I think. Haystack, Mount Lincoln. Don't know my presidences, I guess. So we're headed somewhere, wherever Mount Lincoln is. There ain't no signs telling you when you get to the top, so it's kind of hard to know where you're at. I think Mount Lincoln is going to be our next one. Beautiful views. And there's 5-year plan. And there goes Grinder. We think this is Mount Lincoln. We think. Without the signs, we don't know. But that's how we do it. Here's the boys. That's the ridge we were on right up there. Up there. 5-year plan. There's Grinder, still grinding.
Yeah, I'm looking at on the GPS. It might be one.
Well, if you can see, there's a hut right in the middle there.
It could be one.
Ski resort in the background. Could be Cannon. Could be. Don't know. We came from way over there. That was Lincoln and where we came from. Oh yeah, and this is just what we're seeing now. And the sun poked through. 2 seconds ago we couldn't even see this, and it opened up, and that's why I'm taking a picture. And you can see the ski runs down there, and the hut. That's a Greenleaf Hut that you can stay at for like $120 a night. And there's another path going all the way up to the top of that mountain. Actually, there's a hiker right now on the top of that mountain, way at the tippity top. Way at the top. No, he just jumped up there, and you can see another hiker walking up the trail. That's where we're going. Hey, we'll see you up the trail. Shows you how steep we are. That's the valley. A little different view. Yeah, got some hikers hiking up. We're getting closer to the top. Alright. See, we got some hikers here. That's where we came from. Finally, no clouds. And here we are. This is the view we see.
Where's the next peak?
And look at the bird. And right up on top of the wall there. He's hanging around too. There he goes. There he goes. So, there's the boys. They're taking their pictures. I gotta take a picture of the sign. And this is what the top of Lafayette looks like. And it's just a beautiful view that changes every minute with the clouds. So, this is what you come up to, signs like this. We're on the Franconia Ridge. And that's that Greenleaf trail, that was that Greenleaf area. You guys didn't leave your gloves here, right?
Yeah, those are mine.
Okay. Just only kind of saying it. All right, buddy. Patriots fan right there. Look at that, huh? Yeah, got a group of people all coming up and over finally. It's a beautiful sight. And as you can see, 1 minute later the clouds start rolling in, so you got to take your pictures as you can. And there's the crow again. He coming up over. Hey, hi buddy, how you doing? Look at that. He likes the top too. He's just coming looking for some scraps. And that's that Greenleaf shelter down the bottom over there. You can just about see it. We come a long ways over that ridge down there where that guy's standing, the ridge after. All the way straight across. We're finally here. Yeah. There's 5-way up there. 5 here, I mean. And as you can see, the clouds just take over. And as you can see, we're still walking the ridge. It's cleaning up some, and that's where it goes to. As you can see, the ski runs and that hut down below. So we're still cooking, making some miles, and you can see the clouds are starting to clear up, so we're getting better views. Clouds are starting to burn off, but that's our trail. Look at that, huh? Ain't that wild? There's Grinder. Okay, see you up the trail. Okay, it was this morning that we started over there and walked all the way up and up and up. So I don't know the names of the mountains, but down there would be, one of those mountains would be, I'm looking at it, Haystack, and then Mount Lincoln, so that might be Haystack, and then Mount Lincoln, and then we keep on going, and Mount Lafayette, and then up and over this part of Mount Lafayette, and down the ridge, and we came down and down through here area. Now we're up and up here. So this is Goffe Mountain, and oh, hey, Grinder, we got like a plateau up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and see if I can call our
Yep. Well, we're gonna go right to the tippity top. Okay, see you up there. Okay, to double take on that, we were down there, came up over there,
Alright, baby, well,
there, so that's Haystack,
I really don't have any news to report.
that's
I'm glad to hear everything.
Lincoln,
Everything's going fine there.
and then we went,
Nancy's still on
up to the peak of that. That peak is higher than this peak, but that's where we were before. You couldn't see it that good because of, this is Haystack, Lafayette, I'm sorry, Lafayette. And then we climbed down, and then we went to that ridge, and all the way down, and down into the valley here and up here. This must be an old fire ranger station. This is, well, we're going around it. You see some hikers down here, just enjoying the sun and getting out of the wind up here. And I wanna kind of say, but I don't know if you can see, but right out there, that big bad boy, I'm pretty sure that's the Mount Washington area. So, and then we will be proceeding in that direction, out there, way out there. But as you can see, it's mountains all around us. They're not as big as this one, but the next set right in front of us is the Twin Mountains. And you usually see that from, I'm pretty sure, from the Kangamangas Highway. So, and the other highway that goes by in the valley. Okay, and there's Grinder. We're both up here. Yeah. Anyway, I also want to say thank you to Al and Nancy for sending some money to me, and Lenny Gregoire too, and Susan Ashley. Thank you for the cream that you gave for me for my knee, and hey, thanks for helping out Carrie. That was a great thing. She talked many a times about that, how it helped out. So thanks to everybody. And there's Ashley girls that are Bruce's kids that were helping out Carrie the other night on some flowers. Thanks a lot. What a view. But anyway, that's what we're up to. And there's Grinder again, and this must have been an old tower, fire type of lookout. But anyway, well, we'll see you up the trail. Hey, this is a view we finally got poked out of the clouds. What is it? Today's Friday?
Yep.
The 25th?
Yep.
Yep. And we're cobbling over this stuff now. This has been our first view. We've been walking in the clouds. We poked out over here, and we got a view. Look at them clouds. Wow. So anyway, we'll see you up the trail. Okay, today's Saturday the 26th. We came out of this the AT trail. Come to the parking lot here. This is Crawford Notch, 302. We are gonna go down the road about 3 miles to get a resupply, and we come out. Here we go again. We come out. There's the pickup truck. Here's another one. Look at this. And this is I want to say somewhere around 8 o'clock in the morning, and here we are. Breakfast trail magic. We got the munchkins and the bananas, and we got a little hiker bar with some good food in it, and we rated it. And this guy's got he charges you phones for you, and he's got denatured alcohol for the guys that burn, and got the Oreos and the apples, and so we parked. And this is a guy. This is Crocky Moly. That because he put his avocados in his Crocs when he did it last year. I don't know this gentleman's name.
Just a helper bee.
Helper
It's
bee.
Bob.
And look at that. He's got another bag of all kind of napkins and good stuff. And
Check out this breakfast burrito.
now look what Grinder's doing already. I got a munchkin in my mouth, but look at what he's got. Breakfast burrito.
Don't get better than this.
Wow. And these guys, the cooks, and they're doing everything. There you go.
How are we doing today?
Oh, we're doing
Oh,
good.
yeah.
And look at all the fixings. We're kind of their first
Okay.
people
Your
that
left case.
we came in at the right time, boy. I tell you.
Okay, this one is eggs. Eggs and cheese.
That's mine.
There you go.
And see, we even got we place our orders. Look at this bad boy. Look at this thing. Wow. Wow. Wow, look at that. Thank you very much. Wow. This is service because of this guy. I don't know. He got it. And they got everything. They're going to be here for a while. They got the hot dogs going on. Wow. This is nice. This is real nice that you did that. And he hiked it last year. And he just giving back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I thank you very much. Look at these bad boys. Look at them, shoveling it right down. It don't get better than this, man.
It's fantastic.
We all thank you. We thank you and the cooks and all the helpers. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. You're on YouTube. Okay, after the trail magic, we come down this road. This is what we have to climb. We're going to, this is right after Crawford Notch. That is a struggle. You'll see the pictures when we get on the top. But right now we're on 302, and this is, but that's one heck of a climb we got to get where we're going. We're going to resupply down the highway, and now we're hitching for a ride. Grinder's up front, I'm in the back. So we're hitching for a ride to get some resupply. Hopefully down that road, but doesn't look like too many cars. Hey there, we're going up Webster Cliffs, and right down there was where I took the last picture, and we're up off the cliffs now. And this is our view. Got a few, about 4 more hours of climbing for sure. I know we got to go up and over that and some more. Well, look, got a couple buddies here. They're doing just fine. There's Grinder. And 5-year went up ahead of us. But we got a long ways to go. Like I said, probably about a good 4 or 5 hours, 4 at least. Okay, this is our view, and I just finished talking to Carrie on the phone, and I climbed up to this next ledge, and I'm just kind of showing you where we are. I showed you that green hut before. We were way over there. We climbed them hills. This is what we got to climb over to that ridge, but way, 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 way over there. Now, I hope you guys can see it. Way over there, there's a high mound, and that's Mount Washington. That's where we're going to be tomorrow at this time. You can see some other day hikers, and you can see some, here you go, and you can see a couple dogs, another couple people. But way out in the distance there is tomorrow. That's it. That's Mount Washington, way in the background, right around there. I think I'm pointing it right. And there's a couple towers on top and stuff. That's where we're going to be tomorrow. You can't really understand that, but that's a half a day away, a day away. So, okay. See you up the trail. Well, way down there is a red top building. I believe that's the Mount Washington Hotel. And if you look way out there, way to tippity top over there, that's Mount Washington. Long ways from here to there. But me and Grinder, we made it up the top of Mount Webster here. And I think it's Webster. I have to get my paper out. Webster. Now we're going to Mount Jackson. So this is our trail we slide on. So all right, we'll catch you up the trail. Well, we came from over there and hiked all the way across and up this one. And this is Mount Jackson. It's like 4,000 feet. And again, there it is, right there. That's tomorrow's journey. We'll be there. It seems like a long ways, but it always does, and we'll get there. And once again, the Mount Washington Hotel is the red, if you can see it, way down there. That highway that zigzags went right through the valley here, and we've come a long ways. And this Grinder's going to deal with his feet. I had a little scare with my knee coming up this hill. It got wedged in a rock, but there's a little hiker, huh? And this is the trail. This is what we're doing. So this is what it looks like at 4,000 feet, and this is what you see. And a little hiker goes in the sunset. So we're going to this hut right here, Monster Spring Hut. So we got 1.7 to go tonight. But that big old mountain is right there between the trees, right there. That's tomorrow. Okay. BR up the trail, signing off. Well guys, it's Sunday, and we just went over Mount Pierce. This is Mount Pierce. Headed up the trail, and we headed over this mountain right here, and the next ridge, and then way at the top, way up there, that's Mount Washington. We're headed there. This is what the trail looks like. That's Grinder out front. Now look who we got. We got 5 here. He's behind us. That's great. We're all together. And look at the view. Got some clouds down below on the lakes. And it's the mountain range. So we're all together, hiking on. What's that? No, it's just something on my film. All right, we're still going, and we're still hiking up. We're getting closer. Look at that top right there. We're getting closer. The beautiful view. Got some hikers coming down. Got Grinder up front. Five year behind me, and we're still going. Okay, still hiking, and right up there is top of Mount Washington. This is our view. There's 5 year up there, and this is our view. That mountain's getting closer and closer. We just seen some smoke come from the Cog Railway going up the valley there, and this is a view I've never seen before. This is coming from the backside of the mountain. I never come this way. Came by train, car, and I hiked up Tuckerman's Ravine, but never came this way. This is the first. Carrie's grandfather, I know he's done this area, and Grandpa Silver there, he did these, and I don't know what mountains, but a lot of people been like this one right here. They go up there and they tag it, and that's part of their 4,000 mountain tags. But yesterday we were looking at that, and this is really close now. We'll see you up the trail. Well, we just passed the Lake of the Clouds hut, and this is our view, and this is the lake, and I figured I'd show you that. We got about 1.5 miles to climb, and there's Grinder. Alright, this is our view on this side. See you at the top. Well, there's the Lake of the Clouds down there, and this is the back side how we climb up. Grinder's a little ways ahead of me. I was trying to get my video going. This is what we kind of climb up. This is the first time I've ever climbed up the back side of this mountain. We got a few clouds coming through, as you can see right there, but don't forget, we're going up 6,000 feet here. I think a little bit more than that, but and this is what we've been following, the cairns, and here's our observatory tower for the weather, and we'll be there's Grinder right there with the blue pack on. It's I can hear the whistle of the train. Many people up here. Don't forget, it's Sunday. Okay, see you at the top. As you can see, quite a bit of gear they have on this hill. But we're finally here. Quite a bit of gear, a lot of people, and there's going to be more when we get to the other side. A little bit of clouds, 5 ways down there, down the trail. He's coming up. Still hiking, and Grinder already went over the top. Okay, I figured I'd show you the other side of the mountain. There is a parking lot here. That is Wildcat. We'll be walking that up in the next couple of days. That's one part of Wildcat, and we'll be going that way. That's a hard climb. That's going to be a 2-day climb for us. There you go, the snow coach. That's the vans that bring people up here, and they bring them up here. So I just wanted to show you what the other side of the hill was all about. Here you go. This is a famous sign right here, and there you go. Highest wind observed by man, recorded here, 231. All right, so as you can see, there's a lot of people. They're all over the place. You get the guys that drive the trucks right over there. The tip-top house. Hey, Grinder, there he is. All right, so, all right, we'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, well, this is the other side of the view of where we're going to be eating. You can see the vans coming up to the parking area. That brings the people. You can also see the train. Train ain't here right now. We'll see them coming up. But John and Laurie, remember, we came up here in a steam train, and they got the diesel electrics now. So it's not the real deal, but we'll be seeing them coming up. I'll take a video of it. And here's 5-year, and there's a grinder, and we're gonna go in and boot up our videos and maybe get something up here. I haven't did a video in a while, so we'll see you soon. Okay, as you can see, the train's coming up the tracks. This is not the real deal. This is a diesel electric. This is not the steam-fired train. They tried to make it look old, but this is what they use now. You can see the cogs bringing the train up. It's not what it used to be. It's got biodiesel in it. And these are all the people waiting to go up. Come back on the train. They got quite a few of these, but this is not what it was like, John. He had the steam engine. But that's the new way they do it. Okay, this is the part you cross over the Cog Railway of the Appalachian Trail. This is the trail. The train went by just a little while ago. And this is where we are. That's observation. And yeah, this is what you got to do. This is part of the deal. Walking a train. Walking the tracks, boss. Okay.
Yeah, it's so disconcerting seeing cars. Such spoiled hikers. We all get out here.
All right. So, like we say, we got this 5-year plan up there, and we got to cross the tracks. And, all right, we got to go downhill now to these mountains. Yeah, all right. We'll see you up the trail. Well, Grinder's up ahead. We're still coming down. That's where the Cog Railway station was. And, well, Mount Washington is way in the back of me now. This is the trail we're headed out to. And, got a long ways to go. I think we're traveling 6 miles to the next shelter. Not on easy terrain, as you can see. But Mount Washington's right over that rise. And this is what we came through all this morning. Now we're on the other side. See that trestle? That's where the train goes over. Okay, we'll see you up the trail. Okay. Right there is Mount Washington. We went down there, across that, down through a valley, over there, down through another valley, come up this rock pile. 5 years in the back of that guy. We have to go up that way, and probably about another, oh, I don't know, what do you think, a mile?
About a mile.
About a mile. That's where we're going to stay. Now, as you can see, this is all rocks, but I just want you to look where Mount Washington is, way up over there. Now, if you remembered this morning how far it was down the other half. Now, this is the other side of that mountain right here. That's the Mount Washington Auto Road right there. And tomorrow, we'll be crossing that after we cross this mountain and down. Them mountains over there are where we're going to. That's Wildcat. That's the next set of mountains we got to climb. But we got to get up and over this so we can go to sleep. Am I right?
Yes, sir. You're right, you're right.
And here comes 5-year. But I just want you to know, that is a long ways to travel to get to Mount Washington, up there. And that's the auto road. And that's what we do. It's 5:30 now. we'll be lucky to get into camp by 6:30. So, okay. Well, we'll see you up the trail. If not, have a good night.